All right, welcome to the first very live, just kicking it, man. We together, man. We together. First time together, man.
You know, we in here, appreciate all listeners, all the subscribers coming through. Gonna be an interesting podcast.
Yeah. Look, Manchester United versus Chelsea. But before we even go in all that, we got. His game wasn't even on.
No.
He just shows up to see blood. He said,
I'm just here for the blood of my enemies. That's all.
I see the patch.
Real talk. You guys know what I'm here for.
Yeah. So what do you think about let's talk about Arsenal a little bit, because we only dog Arsenal on this show.
You guys just hate on us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's hate.
We just thought we was gonna get relegated at one point. That's what we just said.
So the only team to never get relegated in the top flight of English football.
I mean,
was going to get relegated.
I mean, the way it looked early. Them first 5 games, y'all didn't win no games. Like 0 and 5.
Tells you everything you need to know about these guys. 5 out of 38. That's what we're doing.
Let me put a name out there and get a reaction.
Chill out, man. Chill out.
Or is y'all coach at Crystal Meth right now at Crystal Palace?
No, I'll tell you right now. It's not going to be Patrick Vieira.
You don't think so?
We're not going to go.
Really? Why wouldn't you?
Crystal Meth right now.
Crystal Meth is doing. They pumping weight. That Crystal Meth is going out in the streets.
Hold on.
It's a new kind of team.
But if we're being realistic, the last time sleeper picks for manager did some good shit was Arsene Wenger and Alex Ferguson. Make me think about their managing careers before where they picked up. That's the last time a real sleeper pick, because Arsene Wenger was coaching the Korean League.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he revolutionized how people handle diet and nutrition and healthcare and how it was we had a bunch of alcoholics over at Highgate. That one here. It's Tony Adams and that man. Okay? It's that man. But hey, we're not gonna play with Ian Wright like that.
We're not gonna play Ian Wright.
But he revolutionized the entire he made it a holistic type of thing where it was it had practice, but it had to do with recovery and diet and nutrition and all these things, and all the clubs adopted it and all of that. When Emirates was being built, when they were creating the training center over at London Colony, you go down the pitches and you move up. As an academy player, you move up, and at the very end, you want to be playing down there with the big dog. And so you put that all in the same place. So, and Alex Ferguson, came in, he didn't have a Man United caliber coaching resume, but he created one at Man United, and then he retired after.
Yeah.
That's the last time you saw sleeper picks that didn't really happen.
So, are you saying that y'all would go get a bigger coach? A big name?
You have to. You look around, you look at what your peers are doing, and everybody that brings in somebody that's questionable that doesn't have a history of winning struggles.
Is Arsenal a big club?
No. That's not a real question. That's not a real question. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that.
I'd like to make a request.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
I asked the questions they want me to ask.
I'm not saying they're not a top flight club anymore. Maybe that's a better question.
No more
still
silly
be a big
questions.
club though.
No more silly questions. That's a big club.
Now, this is the question, the biggest one.
Hold on, I got something for you.
Okay,
it's the biggest club in London too.
It is. No, it is.
Wow.
No. This is the thing. No.
It's all right.
That's an incredible position to take. I almost respect it for the size of the balls.
Yeah, the unmitigated ball.
Yes. Yeah.
But Arsenal has the most black fans in the world. You know that, right?
We'll take it.
But this I'm saying, what? Because I've asked a lot of Arsenal fans, what do you attribute that to? That why is there so many black people or people of African descent attach themselves to Arsenal?
I couldn't even answer that, but I will take it back to one of my favorite soccer podcasts in the UK. It's called Touchline Podcast, run by these like amazing guys. They've got separate like Patreon pods for each of the clubs and their support groups. So shout out those guys because they put on great content. And that's what I enjoy listening to after the games,
right?
Especially leading up to a game week. They'll do like a fight card.
Oh really? I'm going to check this out. Okay.
Your two teams where these guys just battle out, and at the end of the day, you try and put a strongest 11 out, and you're vouching for your
team and different to the
and to see how many guys get into that. So so if we're just talking about like the club and how it grows and what it's like, that's where I go for content like that. But like from Swaziland. I was in a small town in a small country, and there was a local team called Arsenal that I was trying to get on. Like a local small team, no affiliation, but that was their name. But if you think about the time frame, I am, 11, 12, 13 at the time, so that would put it at 2003, 2004.
You talking about when Henri?
So you're talking about that era of Arsenal. So my friend's dad coached the team, but he had real players on it. I wasn't no real player, but I wanted to be on that team so bad, and so I found out, they're actually named after this like real club that plays. Started watching, I was like, I think I'm gonna rock with those guys. I'll rock with those guys. But going back, the reason I brought those guys at Touchline Fracas up is because they had an episode. Where I don't know if it was like the Arsenal pod, which is like Touchy Guna's same name on Twitter, but it was like make Arsenal black again. Because you think about the times when we were really we had
the first English Premier League team to have an all black midfield.
That's legit.
When we were foot on neck, you would look around.
And that's what I'm saying. Why not bring Patrick Vieira in and let's just go hard on it?
I think you just reciprocate what happened in the past and you bring it to the future, no?
Patrick Vieira, that's what I'm saying. Let's go.
To me. He knows that culture.
It makes a lot of sense in terms of like players.
Dude,
that's
and if you look at the recruitment of Crystal Meth, they have fucking.
This man keeps calling Crystal Palace Crystal Meth. I can't. Is this a recurring thing?
Yeah. Every team has a nickname for me. Like Crystal Meth, he's got them popping. All those African players that from like.
Let me jump in on that.
Yeah.
What I like the most about what Vieira's doing is incorporating the athlete, not the footballer. The athlete, and I believe that's the future.
I think like the Premier League's gotten more athletic.
Yes. My God. Yes.
That used to like
less
get away with all the guys that used to get away with just being like that equipped or like that could
just
technically.
A guy.
It's just a guy.
Like you need athletes. Like you
gotta be.
You look around and you find guys that can run, jump, sprint. Cover, like all of that stuff.
All day.
I come back to guys who have like a good balance of that. Like I think Kyle Walker at Man City is the best right back in the league.
Interesting,
right?
yes.
And
you would say Rhys James, I'm assuming.
Cool. I think Rhys James is like a marginal second. Like he's right there. But part of the things that separate them from each other is the athleticism. Like Kyle Walker recovers a lot. Some people may say that's because he can't defend the first time on the front foot. But no, he's just so high up because that's the way like they play over there. So I definitely think athleticism is like where the
but why not Patrick Vieira for Arsenal? That's not what we're saying.
But if you've got
Patrick Vieira specifically is a bad choice as manager.
I just need a guy that wins.
But he's winning at Crystal Meth right now.
Where's Crystal Meth?
They're like in 10th place right now, and Crystal Meth was almost relegated last year.
He lifted trophies
as a player. The best great players don't always translate to good coach.
Shout out to Ali Gunnar Social.
That's what I'm saying. Great, you got it.
Shout out to Ali Gunnar Social. Shout out to Frank Lampard. Shout out to Frank Lampard. No, he's right. No. That's the best argument. No, you made the best argument. No, that was it. You shut down our argument because we literally have two more situations.
Man, what was this photo I saw the other day? I think it was Pep Guardiola, Diego Simeone, and maybe Mourinho as players at Barcelona or something.
Okay.
Nobody talks about those guys like playing careers.
No.
Nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
And a prime, like I don't want to say prime example, but I think about Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Really good with the Belgian setup because he got to. But if you look back, I mean, You had Kolo Touré come through there.
Yeah.
So
legend.
you've got Ivory Coast.
Yes.
Kind of set up in there. I don't know what the charm really is. I could argue that some of the French players really should have been playing for some African teams.
Of course. That's legitimate.
You did that?
That's absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so when we had a bunch of those guys,
we have Spanish players that are quote unquote now Spanish from Africa.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So you're thinking at that. I don't know what the draw is. Like, we can't ignore like how big Thierry Henry is as a figure.
Legend.
God.
Michael Jordan of fucking football. Yeah.
Is he bigger than Drogba?
Debatable. They're neck and neck, I'd say. Neck and neck. No, that's a jab. I saw that. I stepped to the right.
You saw
Yeah, no, I saw it. I stepped right to the right.
Hold on. Debatable where?
No, he's saying it's debatable.
I mean, impact on the Premier League. I'm talking about. Why are you puzzled? I'm talking about a top flight striker of African descent, doing the business for the club and country, lifting trophies, awards. These are similar paths. No.
First off.
No.
First off, you ever mentioned Didier Drogba and Thierry Henry in the same sentence?
Is that blasphemous?
Oh, you're saying that it's not even
close.
Based upon.
Let's not do that.
Show us the facts.
This is a different.
Here's what I'm saying.
This is a different kind of podcast.
Hey, I know you get away with that Drogba shit when I'm not here, but I'm here today.
Cheers.
We won't put the lights on this man. The lights are about to come on that man. Okay. First off.
So you said I can see Thierry Henry is, but it's weird because because
ain't that weird?
No, because I can see it from both sides because Drogba, for me, opened up us to, besides that Nigerian squad that balled out, opened up the whole Ivory Coast, the whole African nations being dope.
Yes.
And then who was on the Senegalese squad that balled out?
I mean, the pop up from Portsmouth,
Diouf.
Those characters.
That Nigerian squad, like 96.
They unlocked that whole central Western African bloc.
And Drogba did that, and everybody was
like,
he's the guy. People knew about him going into the World Cup because of him being playing for Chelsea.
That's cool.
I'm just giving you like
I know, but
the marketing wise.
I'm talking. We were wearing our socks, rolling them all the way over our knees. We were in black gloves in the summer, trying to beat Thierry Henry.
Okay.
I was a center back wearing number 14, trying to beat. I was playing basketball, wearing number 14, trying to beat Thierry Henry. We're talking impact. We're not going to get into
change
that
the generation
because it's cold. Like you just don't see it. The Premier League started their Hall of Fame. Was it last year or the year before?
Year before.
Who were the first two inductees to the?
Alan Shearer
and
Thierry Henry. Yeah.
It's not a question.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these are not the same. Like that's who you are. Like,
Thierry Henry
and
is
here's the thing. Like we can talk
the talisman.
We can talk goal scoring and put Alan Shearer in the bracket. But as soon as we stop talking about goal scoring, he goes out. And you start talking about somebody else and Thierry Henry.
I get it.
It's a bunch of strikers in the Premier League where everyone talks about.
Alan Shearer's basically Harry Kane. Really?
Everyone's going to talk about like they're the greatest or they were the best at something, but they're always going to be like compared to Thierry Henry. No, I don't want to say second best every time or in every aspect. Okay. But like there's a whole generation that watched Rooney go from like 16 to like 28. Because.
Arsenal's a big club.
Well,
was.
If you have to question that, you got problems. Like you know what time it is.
In the editing, they won't see it, but like we live at a move location.
Yes.
And you went right back in on at the point where we literally.
Listen, you got problems.
You didn't give him no
warm up. No.
I just want to know who heard him. Somebody heard him.
Ouch.
And this is where we at. Do you know who it is? It's Van Persie, 6'3" at Stamford Bridge. That's who it is.
I don't know why the hate runs so deep.
I don't know. That's deep.
Yeah,
well, it's because it's only one club in London.
I'll give that some.
The rest of y'all imposters.
I'll give that some thought.
Yeah. I'll be honest about like we really haven't been well over a decade in the Premier League. We legitimately
let's break
been
that down because half of our supporters say is the American ownership. A lot of people say you guys have just kind of lost the beat of the Premier League. Like you said, Wenger put in the nutrition, the training program, but that is lost. That's yesteryear.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody's got that now.
Everyone.
It's how are you going to differentiate yourself?
Exactly.
Like now that
and
everybody's
Mikel
caught up.
Arteta, being a player, having some success at that club, is he the right guy to take you to the promised land? Can he get you into the top 5?
I don't know. Nobody can really say. Like on any manager, until they do, nobody can really say.
Okay.
Because you know, like Rangers in Scotland gambled on Gerrard.
Yeah.
And then they went like X number of seasons, like with this many losses, this many home wins, a championship. Like you think about all those things, like you're taking a gamble each time, but is it like are you calculating the risk? Like are you getting somebody